Hi guys, welcome to the second part of our tutorial about how to switch from our Canadian AdX account to the new USD account. So yesterday we filled out the application form or the approval form on AdX, and now when we check back here under admin and partner management, Buzz Drives is now under the approved tab. So they passed Google's screening and they're now allowed to run our AdX account right here. So the next thing you need to do is go to domain management, click on represented tab, and here you add represented domains. So choose a relevant network partner and add their domain right there. And if they have multiple domains, then go ahead and add them here, as long as, of course, they pass our screening. And then click on apply. There you go. And next you go to inventory, and you can start creating all the ad tags that you need to set up for this publisher. So the format that we do right now is the main domain underscore NP, which represents or means network partner. Then create another tag, nest that under that network partner tag. The purpose of this is to organize the different tags if in case the publisher is running different or multiple domains. Then you can add another one here and still nest it under this NP tag. Then all the children tags will be nested under the relevant domain like this. Okay, so that's how we organize that. We can just go ahead and create and have them ready. Now, the next thing we do is open the relevant DFP account and make sure we link AdX and DFP. So we go to admin, under global settings, all network settings, scroll down, and you will see there AdX for the linked accounts. So I already have it set up here earlier, but I'll just show you how I did it. So click on link an AdX account. Then for the web property code, here it is from the USD account. Paste that. For the display name, you can nominate any display name you want. Maybe you can call it USD AdX. Contact email, it's going to be keonmonetizemax.com. And then for account validation, you use a zip code, and you can find it under admin on the AdX account. Go to payments and payment settings. Oops. And you'll see the business name and address. Grab the code or the zip code and paste it. Then click on save. Once you save it, it's going to show here not associated in red text or red font. Then that means you go ahead and go back to AdX, go to access and authorization, linked accounts. So look for the relevant DFP account that you have here. You will know because you have the network ID showing up on the list right here, for example. And if it's the first time you're linking them, it's going to show here enable access. Then you go ahead and click that. Once you click that link, it will show or change to disable access, and that means they're already linked together. And that red font here that says not associated, if you refresh the DFP page, will disappear, and this is what you will see. Now you're ready to create your orders and line items using the USD tags. Now I already have it set up on another publisher, so let me just show you how it was done right here. Go to delivery. So in my case, I created a completely new order so I can separate it from the CAD account and I can manage it. It's very neat for me. It does not really mix up with all those Canadian account line items. So here, I have the CAD and I have the USD. Now it's paused, but before I paused this, I made sure that I have all the line items set up, targeting all the active ad units, and it looks like this. All right, so one example of which, let's try to open one and dissect this. Okay, so I gave it a name, make sure that I have the ad network name. So I just called it USD AdX, then the name of the ad unit and the device. Of course, the inventory size, and here you select Ad Exchange. And for the web property alias, make sure you choose the right account. Okay, so now I'm going to choose, of course, MMUSD ADX, target the ad unit, and we have another video discussing that you can set up Ad Exchange or AdSense, which is on dynamic allocation, as run-of network, meaning it's targeting all the inventory in the site. And as of the last webinar from Google, they're also recommending that type of setup, so DFP is able to identify the best demand to fill for every ad unit running on page. You can do that, you can test that, or you can also do this, which is a 1:1 setup, one line item targeting one ad unit. And for the device targeting, I'm currently testing that instead of telling DFP what to include in the line item, I'm telling DFP what to exclude instead. So I'm still monitoring how this works, but I think this can somehow cover all the different devices that DFP may not be able to categorize, as desktop or tablet, or otherwise as smartphone or feature phone. So I'm going to do the same if I set up a mobile line item. I'm also going to exclude tablet and desktop, for example. So it's targeting all devices except these two categories. So maybe it will work better than telling DFP what to include. I have yet to find out, and I'm going to follow up on that. So you can exclude these key values during the initial setup. I think that works with our API. You don't have to include that. And then you go ahead and save and upload creatives. So when you upload creatives, of course, you grab that from the inventory section here, and you can just go ahead and click on Get Code, select the relevant size, and copy the code. Now, once you deploy that on the FP, all right, you will have to delete the lines of code that's height, width, and the ad client. And this is what's left. Then you just go ahead and save it. And there you go. Then once I'm done creating all the line items, targeting all inventory, I open the Canadian account or the old line items and have them paused. So that way it's now running USD and all of them are paused. So I'll monitor throughout the day today. You can run a report on Ad Exchange showing so far today's stats. If everything looks good, then I'll go ahead and scale or create a house line item using the USD tag as well. So that way I'm 100% transitioned from CAD to USD. There you go. So that basically is how we do it. Make sure you also watch the first part of this tutorial where we discussed about how to start off with an invite and the initial steps we take to get started with the transition. All right, if you have any questions, guys, let me know. Thank you.